This is just called Great Moments in Technology History, and then the lesser known moment. So today it turns out, and I checked this today, July 18th, 1968 was the day that Gordon Moore, Andy Grove, and Robert Noyce incorporated Intel, which, you know, everybody knows Intel now. It started, what was that, 52 years ago today. And Gordon Moore, at the time, who was famous for Moore's Law, quoted it again at the announcement, saying that the number of transistors on a microchip doubles every 2 years, though the cost of computers is halved, which is amazing, and it's hold true until recently. Okay, that's not the funny part. Who's ever laughing? Hang on, we'll get to that.
I already see the punchline.
Oh, you can already see the no, you can't. July 19th, the very next day, July 19th, little known moment, Gordon Moore's wife dumps him for a new man who can do twice as much as Gordon in half the time. That's how this bit works. Great moments in technology. What I love about this bit is that you actually learn something, and then hopefully you'll laugh. I could actually be a teacher. I'm just thinking. Hey there, and welcome to the comedy show that comes to you from my office right here in my home in Southern California. It is Comedy in Place. I am your host, engineer, comedian Don McMillan. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you enjoyed that opening clip. That was a flashback. It's Flashback Friday in my world, so I'm flashing back to last Saturday night when I did NerdFest 2020 at the Nowhere Comedy Club. That was a little bit I do called Great Moments in Technology, followed by Lesser Known Moments. So that was actually flashing back to Great Moments in Technology. I'm flashing back to that bit. So it's double Flashback Friday. That's right. I'm flashing back to a flashback bit. And so there's more of that coming up later, by the way. At the end of today's Comedy in Place show, there's more of that live comedy coming up from that virtual show. In the meantime, I wanted to share three bits that I didn't get to do last Saturday night. Kind of, well, I will just go to my slides right now, but I'm calling it More Great Moments in Technology, followed by Lesser Known Moments. These are ones I didn't have a chance to do them, and I wanted to do these, so I thought I'd do them now. So here we go. Again, how this works, I'm a great moment, absolutely true great moment, and followed by a lesser known moment you will not be aware of. And, well, you get how it works. So let's go to the first one. First one, very true, all true, by the way. 1280 AD, that's roughly 1280 AD is when the first eyeglasses were invented. 1280 AD, eyeglasses invented. Interestingly enough, 1280 AD to 1320 AD, the next 40 years, the population dips by 62% when people got a good look at each other. Yeah, eyeglasses did not help dating in those days. There was a lot of this going on. Whoa, oh, yeah, eyeglasses, not good for the social scene back in 1280. Next one, again, all true, absolutely true. June 8th, 1769. Did not make this up, this is true. Englishman Edward Bevan was awarded the first patent for Venetian blinds. Now, I know you're asking yourself, why is that important? Now, that's not even technology. Venetian blinds, what is that? Very important, and here's why. Very next day, June 9th, 1769, Venetian blinds are called the most important invention of our time. If not for Venetian blinds, it would be curtains for all of us. Yeah, it's a pun. I know it is. I apologize. It's a great pun. Come on. You got to laugh at that. If not, we'll just move to the next one. Okay, here we go. Last one. Then we'll get back to some live comedy. Well, virtually live comedy. December 15th, 1834. Again, these are all true. December 15th, 1834. Jacob Perkins invented the first and built the first refrigerator. He was the first one, Jacob Perkins. Thank you, Jacob. Really, thank you. Interestingly, the very next day, December 16th, 1835, Jacob Perkins becomes the first person to open the refrigerator door, stare blankly for 30 seconds, and then close the door without taking anything out. I don't know about you, but I'm constantly doing that. I just open it up and I go, I bought all that food and none of it looks good. I don't know why I buy food that doesn't look good. Jacob Perkins, first one to do that. So I hope you enjoyed some extra bonus great moments of technology followed by lesser known moments. That's it for this Comedy in Place bit. I'm going to have more of the video coming up from last week's NerdFest 2020. In the meantime, keep laughing, wear your mask, stay safe, and here comes your video. Absolutely true. 2000 BC, the abacus was invented. 2000 BC. 1992 BC, 8 years later, skeptics still say their fingers are faster and more reliable. That holds true. That attitude in human behavior holds true today. All right, we're going chronologically, so now we'll move past 2000. March 13th, 1781. This is absolutely true. William Herschel discovers Uranus. Everybody write your own joke right now. March 14th, the very next day, 1781, 15-year-old William Herschel Jr., first person to write the joke, are the rings around Uranus dead? He was the first one. He was the writer of that joke. April 3rd, 10:37 a.m. 10:37 a.m. Alone in his lab, von Liebig, this is true, I researched this, discovers chloroform. He discovered von Liebig. 1:22 p.m. Slightly later, same day, von Liebig's wife discovers him passed out on the floor of his lab.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that one's right, but it makes sense to me. That's what I think of these alone in my room, and now I'm sharing them with you. So this is